Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I'm going to present the news that I found in the internet, and I will share with you what I've got. So Walt Disney faces a huge backlash for filming in Xinjiang province of China. Uh, Disney is facing backlash for uh, filming its new Mulan remake in China's Xinjiang region, where authorities have built a 21st century police state to surveil and detain millions of Muslims. So Mulan is a 2020 American action drama film produced by Walt Disney Pictures. This film is a live-action adaptation of Disney's 1998 animated film of the same name, based on the Chinese folklore, The Ballad of Mulan. The film stars Yuwita in the title role, alongside Donnie Yen and Zima in supporting roles. The movie reported to have cost $200 million to produce, was scheduled to reach theater in March, but its release was delayed by the COVID-19 pandemic. Uh, it was released directly on Disney Plus platform. Uh, this film is set to be released theatrically in China this weekend, but Disney said Mulan would skip most theaters and go directly to its Disney Plus platform. So, following this month's launch of the film on Disney's streaming platform, Joshua Wong and several internet users in Taiwan and Thailand tweeted their dismay at Disney's decision to collaborate with the communist state. The hashtag boycott Mulan and ban Mulan filled the Twitter page. This hashtag is widely used by netizens to support Uyghur Muslims. The boycott to the film gathered pace this weekend over its link to the western region of Xinjiang, where China's clampdown on ethnic Uyghurs and other Muslim has been criticized by some governments, including the United States and the human rights group. The film's end credits names 8 government entities in Xinjiang, including the Public Security Bureau in the city of Turpan, where the country's communist government is said to be operating more than a dozen re-education camps. The credits also thank to the Publicity Department of CPC Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomy Region Committee, an agency that is closely associated with indoctrination and propaganda efforts. In the new Mulan, Disney thanks to the Public Security Bureau in Turpan, which has been involved in the internment camps in East Turkestan, said the Munich-based World Uyghur Congress tweeted on Monday. A group of U.S. lawmakers urged Walt Disney co-CEO Bob Chapek to explain the company uh, to explain the the company's connection with security and propaganda authorities of China's Xinjiang region during the production of the movie. for for whom do not know what is Uyghurs, so Uyghur are uh, Turks who originate from Central Asia and inhabit parts of the Tarim, Yungar, and Turpan regions. The existence of the Uyghur in Xinjiang province, China, continues to be in the world spotlight, especially after the Chinese government allegedly detained more than 1 million ethnic Muslim minorities in the concentration camp like shelter. Based on the testimony of the number of Uyghur in Xinjiang, the Chinese authorities have carried out mass detention of Uyghur and other Muslim minorities in Xinjiang since 2014. This number continues to grow dramatically until 2017. UN documents released that last August say China is holding nearly 1 million ethnic Uyghur in internment camps, where they are indoctrinated by the government political education. So I think that's all from my presentation. If you want to ask or want to add something. Yeah.
Ramadina, please.
Yes, Ramadina, please.
Okay, before, thank you for your great information. So you have discussed about Mulan. So
Yes.
I wonder that can you mention the 8 government that include in Mulan?
Okay.
Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Ramadina, for the question. So, 8 government that include in Mulan is Tulo Management Committee of Publicity Office of Nanjing County, Publicity Department of CPC Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region Committee, Publicity Department of CPC Turpan Municipal Committee, Turpan Municipal Bureau of Public Security, Turpan Municipal Culture Relics Bureau, Publicity Department of CPC Turpan Gaucheng District Municipal Committee, and Publicity Department of CPC Sunshine County Committee, and the last one is Zanggi Municipal Government. So this government believe, the activists believe that this this 8 government is linked or connect with the detained and surveil in of Muslim and Uyghur. Ramadina, did I answer your question? Okay. Ramadina, did I answer your question?
Yes, Yuwita, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Next question.
Yes,
Anyone?
thank.
Vera, please.
Yes, Vera.
So I want to ask, what is the effect of the film because of this boycott?
Okay. So the effect is, as reported by the South China Morning Post, China's largest movie ticket sales site, Maoyan, said that Mulan movie ticket orders had only reached 2.1 million yuan, or um, 4, 4.5 billion rupiah, and were predicted to only be stuck at 2.8 million yuan. So this figure is relatively small when compared to the pre-sale sales levels of 2 other films that are currently hit in China, namely the World War II STEM film The 800s and the futuristic romantic film Love You Forever. So Farah, did I answer your question?
Okay, thank you, Yuwita, for your answer.
Okay. So Farah. Hafizin, you want to ask?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there any factor that makes this film banned?
So the other factors is the stars, the 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 actress of the Mulan. It's Liu Yifei. So Liu Yifei's support of the Hong Kong's police came at the time when the organization was being accused of a human rights violation. So according to the Guardian, the boycott for Mulan began when the movie started. Liu Yifei post on a Chinese social media site Weibo in August 2019. The Disney star wrote, "I also support Hong Kong police. You can beat me up now." According to the Guardian, Liu add, "What a shame for Hong Kong." Meanwhile, the Hollywood Reporter notes that Liu has more than 65 million followers on the site and added the hashtag "I also support the Hong Kong police" and a heart emoji to her post. So Liu's support of the Hong Kong police when the organization was being accused of human rights violation against pro-democracy protesters in the country. As reported by the BBC, protesting started because of an extradition bill which would have allowed criminal suspects to be extradited to mainland China under certain circumstances. Opponents feared that the bill might be used to target particular groups, including journalists and activists, and see individuals subjected to worse treatment. So as a result, Liu's public support of the Hong Kong police has been seen by many as controversial. Abidin, did I answer your question?
Yes, thank you, Yuta, for the explanation and your great presentation.
Okay, okay, thank you very much. So I think that's all from me, from my presentation. I'm sorry there are so many mistakes, and thank you for your great attention, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.